Welcome, curious minds and skeptics alike, to another episode of Crock or Not, presented by the one and only Donovan Shakes. Today, we dive into the mysterious depths of Loch Ness to uncover a tale that will keep you on the edge of your seat until the very end. Join me as I unravel the captivating story of the MacPherson family and their otherworldly encounter, where magic, folklore, and a touch of the unexpected collide in the Scottish Highlands. Will this tale of lost children and mystical beings turn out to be a crock of nonsense? Or is there more to it than meets the eye? Stick around, dear viewers, as we navigate through whispers of ancient legends, a wise old man with secrets as deep as the loch itself, and a twist that might just leave you questioning reality. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single moment of this enchanting journey into the unknown. So grab your popcorn, buckle up, and get ready for a wild ride as we uncover the truth behind the enigmatic saga of the MacPhersons. Is it a crock or is it not? Let's find out together on Crock or Not with Donovan Shakes. Whispers of Loch Ness, the enigmatic saga of the MacPherson family. Nestled in the picturesque Scottish Highlands lies Loch Ness, a place where mystery and enchantment intertwine to create an ethereal backdrop for the unfolding of extraordinary tales. One such story revolves around the MacPherson family, a poignant narrative that delves into the realms of magic and the unknown. On the 23rd of August 1984, the MacPhersons, Andrew, Sarah, Ailey, and Scott, set out on a camping escapade to Loch Ness shore campsite, seeking solace and serenity amidst nature's embrace. Little did they know that their night under the stars would turn into a harrowing ordeal that would test the depths of their courage and love. When the first light of dawn broke over the landscape, Andrew and Sarah awoke to a chilling realization: Ailey and Scott were nowhere to be found. A wave of despair washed over Andrew and Sarah as they frantically scoured the campsite for their missing children, their voices echoing into the vast expanse of the highland landscape. With trembling hands, Andrew reached out to the authorities, his words laden with fear and uncertainty as he recounted the harrowing disappearance. As the search began, a sense of foreboding descended upon the campsite, casting a shadow over the once idyllic setting. Other campers recounted hearing children's laughter in the dead of night, mingled with the low murmur of an adult voice. Assuming it was the MacPherson family bonding under the stars, they had dismissed the sound as harmless and drifted back to sleep. However, in the wake of the children's disappearance, a haunting realization crept into the minds of the witnesses. What if the voices they heard belonged to something far more sinister than mere campfire banter? The eerie ambience of the campsite was heightened by whispers of ancient folklore that seeped through the night, weaving a tapestry of mythical beings such as kelpies, creatures known for their deceptive allure and mystical ties to the lochs. As the search intensifies, the MacPhersons find themselves ensnared in a web of uncertainty and sorrow, teetering on the edge of hope and despair. On the 19th of September 1984, almost 4 weeks since the MacPherson children had gone missing, a local man, Stephen Graham, who enjoyed long walks by Loch Ness, described to police about what he had witnessed that fateful evening. Mr. Graham recounted that he had noted Mr. and Mrs. MacPherson on the shore of the loch. They were sobbing in an affectionate embrace. Mr. Graham then witnessed a lone figure emerge from the shadows, a wizened old man with eyes as deep as the loch itself, offering a glimmer of hope to the distraught parents. Mr. Graham recounted how he had heard the old man say, "My children," his voice like a gentle breeze through the heather. "They are not lost to you. Follow me." Mr. Graham noted that the MacPhersons followed him with a sense of trepidation to another part of the loch where the water is deep. Mr. Graham followed the trio under the cloak of the shoreline trees, to where the air grew thick with the scent of ancient magic and unseen forces stirred beneath the surface. Mr. Graham watched in awe as amidst the reeds the missing children stood bathed in an ethereal light, reuniting with their tearful parents in a miraculous moment of joy and relief. Mr. Graham added the old man watched the reunion with a knowing smile, his gaze turning to the waters of the loch. "The kelpies are ancient beings," he explained, his voice a tapestry of whispered secrets. "Your children were drawn to them, lured by the promise of adventure and wonder." Mr. Graham recounted that as the parents lovingly embraced their children, they unwittingly became entwined in the fate of the kelpies. The old man ventured into the water, revealing his true form as a kelpie. From that moment on, the MacPherson family vanished without a trace. Despite Mr. Graham's attempts to share this extraordinary tale with the authorities, skepticism and disbelief cloud the narrative, relegating it to the realms of fantastical folklore. Yet, the story of the MacPherson family's encounter with the kelpies weaves its way into the fabric of local legends, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of those who hear its whispering echoes across the Highland moors. The enigmatic saga of the MacPherson stands as a testament to the enduring magic of Loch Ness, where the veil between the seen and unseen grows thin, inviting all who dare to venture into its depths to embrace the mysteries that lie beyond. Well, dear viewers, it's time to reveal the truth behind the enchanting tale of the MacPherson family's mysterious encounter at Loch Ness. Did you think this story was too good to be true? Well, you were right. It's a crock, folks, a cleverly crafted concoction straight from my mischievous mind. But hey, isn't that the fun of it all? We may have been swept away by the allure of ancient legends and mythical beings, but in the end, it was all just a wild ride of imagination and storytelling. I hope you enjoyed the wild ride through the Scottish Highlands, where magic, mystery, and mythical creatures danced under the moonlight. Sometimes a good crock is just what we need to spark our imagination and keep us entertained. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and stay tuned for more mind-bending stories on Crock or Not, with the one and only Donovan Shakes. The story presented in this video is a work of fiction created for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or real events is purely coincidental.